The Australian people are no strangers to natural hazards. Every year, Australians such as yourself find themselves having to fight for their homes, their possessions, and their lives against the dangers of natural disasters, particularly fires, storms, and floods. On average, every year, approximately 500 Australian homes are destroyed by bushfires, and $400 million worth of damage is caused by floods. Here at What If, we have designed an application for all Australians that will greatly decrease the risk of natural disasters to people and their homes.
Have a broader range of threats and define our issue more clearly. So we already know that we're Australians and the biggest problems that we have is obviously like natural disasters. So one of the major factors that we have to introduce into our application will be dealing with natural disasters and things like that.
What's that mean?
We're changing our name.
Wait, what's our company name?
Discovery.
The company name?
NAM.
Just like would need to be like an advertisement.
I'm sitting here with Senior Firefighter Mark Pearce. So, Mark, what exactly do you do in the fire brigade?
My main role in the fire brigade is to respond to emergency situations as part of a team and to deal with the crisis that we find there.
After seeing what our smartphone application can do you believe it would be a useful tool for people in emergency situations?
I believe any tool is useful as long as it's good, but tools for pre-planning are always worthwhile.
As someone who deals with natural and man-made disasters on a regular basis, would you say that most incidents could be avoided had those involved been informed of what to do in such a crisis?
Information and knowledge of what to do in a crisis is very handy, and I believe that this app would be very useful in a crisis.
When we were thinking about a social challenge that has affected Australians, one of the biggest topics that kept coming into our mind was natural disaster and terrorism. Natural disasters are a common factor of the Australian lifestyle with fires, flooding, and severe storms. Unfortunately, we live in a world where terrorism has become a reality, and there is a constant public fear of uncertainty. Natural disasters cause more than $1 billion worth of damage each year. The What If app allows the user to be able to combat natural disasters with information from various sources of professionals, while taking into account real-life scenarios and the user's location. Although the application recommends to sort out assistance from emergency departments, the app will also provide information on how to deal with minor situations. Around 1 in 5 households who experienced an emergency contacted the emergency departments. The What If application will hopefully lower the need for emergency departments for minor situations. We are hoping with the correct information, users are able to be more proactive during an emergency.
The What If application will draw on the use of public knowledge about a disaster, as well as maximising the community's participation in recovery and managing the recovery process. This also means tapping into the community's resourcefulness. This includes local service providers to supply materials and workers to physically rebuild. This engages individuals to use the What If application and allows community engagement and helps in recovery after a natural disaster.
As Zavi has explained what the major issue is for us in Australia, it is evident that we would like to decrease the deaths that are caused by natural disasters. Initially, this is a goal that would progress over time, allowing individuals to trial our app first, and letting them be guided through the provided steps. We are determined to achieve this in the next 4 months, 3 positive reviews out of 5 potential trials. We are not waiting for major fires or floods. However, severe thunderstorms have been developing recently across Sydney, and we're going to use these storms as our trial.